watching this video, I'm going to present the Minilam B3 B20 from Bagel Systems. First of all, let me introduce myself. This is Jordi Martí. I'm Commercial and Managing Director of this company, Bagel Systems. We are a firm based in Barcelona, specialized on designing and manufacturing laminating thermal equipment for digital and offset printers. Okay? So first of all, let me introduce you and let's go over the Minilam B3. It's a machine that has a maximum format of almost 15 to 28 inches. Okay, that's more or less, that's actually more than enough for the new Xerox iGen 5 out there in the market. I have a maximum mechanical speed of 22 meters. However, production is 50 meters per minute. Okay. The paper weight it goes from 130 GSM to 350 GSM. Even though that we can do a little bit more when on request. Okay. Let me just give you a bit of make a short demo on this machine, real quick. By the way, it's a fully automatic machine. You will see it immediately. I press the button, the auto button. Go. Okay. You see the feeder acting, picking up the sheets. Okay. All right. So go ahead and increase a little bit the speed. Okay. So you can see the paper flowing into the machine, going through the laminating unit, and afterwards going through the cut. Okay, very fully automated. Very fully automated. As you can see, very easy to set up and get ready. So this machine, just for the sake to explain more the features. Okay, excellent. Okay, all right. So, okay, this machine, what you have seen is basically single-side lamination. Okay, but there is a lot more on this machine. There is a lot of configurations that you can aim to. First of all, you can have a double-side lamination, which is basically lamination on top and lamination on the bottom. Okay, I'll show you real quick. If you follow me to the camera, I'll show you real quick what I mean by double side. Basically, we have another film reel here. Okay, we load it here. You can see very easy. Okay, then you put the air inside of the expansible shaft, and you have already set up the film on the bottom and ready to laminate double side. In order to take it out, it's also very easy, as you can see. Just a matter of seconds to take the film out and finish. Okay, so that would be one of the configurations of the Minilam B3, which is quite popular and quite productive. We move to the front of the machine. I'll show you another option. The other option is foiling. Okay, foiling is basically we install a rewinder and we allow the laminator to work with other consumables. Okay, you probably are aware of this. What we see here is silver matte, but you can have a lot of materials like following. I can show you. This would be two different ones: sparkling or hologramic, and silver gloss. Okay, but there is plenty of. I'll show you a little bit what can be done on lamination. Okay, that would be the hot stamp, as I was telling to you. Okay, that would be also the hot stamp quality. Okay, or finishing. On double side or single side lamination, you have a lot of materials as well. This is you can. It's hard to show on camera, but this is what we call it's what is called soft touch. Okay, very nice on the feeling. These other two, for example, is sandy effect, so it's very sandy as the name tells. Okay. There is also other stuff like texturized, so you don't really need to have a 3D effect machine not to do 3D effect. This is a texturized laminator, which gives you that nice look and feel. And there is even more, even packaging. This is silver, completely not transparent, completely transparent, completely metallized surface. Okay. So that would be the possibilities, the configurations. Probably the most interesting lately is this kind of output. Yes, it's hot stamp, but it's a little bit special. It's on top of a 3D UV spot print. Okay, this is quite difficult to achieve, and yes, it is possible with our equipment. Okay. In case we need this kind of solutions in our machine, we would use a different configuration. Okay. And last but not least, there is another configuration, another way to laminate, which is what we call windowing. You can see already. Okay. A pre-die cut paper that we actually laminate on top, and we create a window. Okay. You can see the products through. This is possible thanks to a pressure roller that we install, okay, which has a particular cover, okay, that is made of a non-sticky surface. Currently, we're working with Teflon. Okay, we're experimenting with other materials, but this is one of the most interesting solutions that we have at the moment. Okay, so you can see there is a lot of options and possibilities on top of lamination, right? So, but why? So that makes already the to have a look on these solutions is already worth it. But why choosing Bagel upon other solutions in the market? There are a few reasons for it. The first one is the construction. Okay, the way we construct is on a platform basis. Okay, if you look at the machine, you see a very solid structure in a platform on the bottom, and there we construct everything from the ground. Okay, this allows us to have a machine that it's easy to transport, not only from our factory to the end customer, but eventually on relocations. Okay, another thing is the electronics. Let me show you real quick. The electronics that we use are 100% electronic components from a firm originally from Japan called Omron. It's one of the top 5 worldwide electronic suppliers. Only a few items like these ones, they are from another supplier, but just because they don't have it, actually, this kind of switches. The reason being behind all this is we want to deliver a solution that has the highest integration in their components as much as possible. Okay, so that secures a much better quality and performance of the machine. Okay. Another aspect that is quite unique is the heating system. Okay, the heating system is a chrome roller with oil inside. Okay, why oil inside is very important. First, let me tell you that it's the only one in the market that provides on the B3 and the digital segment that provides oil heating systems. The reason being is there are many. One is it's very stable temperature oil, so temperature doesn't fluctuate that much as opposed to other systems. It's a liquid, so the heat distribution is very efficient. It distributes everywhere in the same level. And well, it's also oil keeps energy longer, so it saves you energy in your production plant. Okay, and one thing that people tend to forget: oil is it's a liquid that protects all the elements inside of the heating system. So, in other words, you're basically delivering a machine that the heating system is going to almost last for life. Okay, because oil protects everything inside, keeps it in shape, keeps it in fit. Okay. Other reasons why this machine is unique is the pressure system. Pressure system, I cannot show you straight away, but pressure system is the same configuration as the bigger laminator product from this one, the B3. Okay, so you have very much the same pressure. Okay, so it's a lot of pressure. And one thing that is also interesting that is a little bit hidden, it's actually the way our photocell works. Normally this is a photocell over here that allows you to to control whether there is paper or not. Okay, and when there is no paper, it stops. Okay, but sometimes you have false readings. Actually, more times than you wish. Okay, so not in this machine, in all machines. So what we do is we actually apply a special software for this matter and avoid false readings. Okay, so basically the machine is much more fluid in the production without the worry of I forgot to sell or whatever. Okay, and well, it's important also the expansible shaft. Okay, I think I'll show you later before on the video, but let me just show you this again. Basically to take it out and to take it back is quite easy. Okay? It's just a matter of removing, removing the film just like this. Okay. So there you go. You have it. So all these features makes this machine, quite something else compared to what is in the offer around the world. Okay. Now, one last thing that is very interesting from Bagel. Okay. Here in Bagel we are committed to quality. We're committed to innovation. Okay. And because quality matters for us, every year we make improvements. These improvements are based on feedback from our clients. Okay. So in 20 we actually made three new outputs. Okay. The first one is the motor of the whole stack. Okay. Now this solution is much more refined, much more automated. Okay. So now we are delivering these solutions. The customers are, they are more satisfied with this rewinder. Okay, it's more intuitive at the end of the day. The other thing is actually this micro perforator. Okay, the previous one was good, but this one actually is much more refined, makes cutting much more fluidly. Okay, and finally, is actually the holding rollers here, but also on the other side. I'll show you real quick. These holding rollers also over there. Okay. Basically, you can tell they are extremely robust. It's very important they are extremely robust because sometimes the machine has vibrations and you need to absorb them. Okay. And this is they take it very well over many hours. Okay. Also, they are adjustable, so eventually, if the paper is thicker or thinner, can be easily adjusted. Okay. So there you go. You can see, you see pretty much the solution. Well, I hope you have liked it. That you find it interesting. So thank you very much for watching. If you have arrived to this point of the video, and if you have any questions, let me know, and we'll be happy to assist you on your doubts. Okay. Thank you.
You can speak.